Where are your dogs?
Excuse me?
Where are your dogs? Where are they at?
They are right over there. I should probably grab them, shouldn't I?
Did they not want to do the media scrums? Are they?
They might be a little exhausted, yeah. Koa's new to it, but Canelo, he's a champ.
What made you want to bring them up here today?
They just make me feel at ease, make me feel at home. You know, we have a lot of animals at home, and they're the two that can fly with us everywhere, so they're our buddies.
I feel like Raquel didn't know that last takedown was coming.
She did not know, no.
That kind of scared all of us up here a little bit.
She's okay, she's a big girl.
Did you say that you had fought in Calgary before?
I had, yes. I fought in 2010 Muay Thai.
Okay. Who did you fight?
Christina James.
Okay, cool. You said, like, what? Just tell me about that fight a little bit. What do you remember from it?
She was a hometown girl. It was a 5-round fight. It was actually my only fight as an amateur where I was allowed to throw elbows to the head. So we had elbow pads on. Obviously, it was an amateur fight, no headgear, and it was pretty awesome because it felt like the closest to pro I was going to get at the time.
Have you been feeling the love since you got here? I mean, have fans been like embracing you?
I honestly haven't left the hotel. I just got here at 8 o'clock last night, and I had media all day. So, but going off of this, I think they loved me a little bit.
No one else can go. Are you at all? Is the altitude at all a concern? I mean, we're a little bit higher than normal.
I'm from Denver, or Colorado Springs, which is higher than Denver actually. So I think we're about 7,000, 6,000 there. I think here is like 4 something.
Yeah.
How much training did you do with Rose Namajunas for this camp? Just because she's the last fighter to beat Joanna.
Enough. Not as much as probably everybody thinks. She had a little injury, but I did do a lot of training with her fiance and her jiu-jitsu coach.
And I know there's a lot of cross training going on in Denver. I saw Shea and Blissmass and Heather Jo Clark training with you. How much of a luxury is that being in Colorado, having so many different looks?
It's nice. You know, in Springs we don't have that many, so I do go to Denver a lot. There's a lot of awesome girls. Tecia Aldridge, another UFC fighter, Rose Namajunas, Heather, and I flew in actually Cheyenne. I flew in Andrea KGB Lee to train with me this fight camp. They are just friends, and I need some extra bodies.
I know you probably don't want to spill the beans too much on what you and Rose worked on, but how much of an advantage did that give you working with her?
I don't think it's anything we necessarily worked on. It's just having her coaches be able to train me and knowing that they beat Joanna twice. That was, you know, just something to have extra in my pocket.
How did that come together? Did you reach out to her? Did she reach out to you?
We've been training previously. It was more in the media now because of the whole thing that I'm fighting Joanna. But I've lived in Colorado now for more than a year. We've trained previously for fights.
You used to train an American Top Team. Was there anyone from American Top Team that just stayed out of this fight because of the fact that you both used to train there?
I don't know if there's anybody that stayed there. I have coaches that I still talk to, and you know, I'd say they're probably indifferent about the fight, you know, because Joanna is still a part of their camp, but they do have love for me, and they're always going to have love for me, so they send their, you know, good wishes to me.
Do you have a different mindset about Joanna now than you did maybe when she was the champion? Like maybe is her aura a little bit differently? People thought that she was kind of unbeatable back then.
I don't think anybody's unbeatable. You know, it comes to the point when someone just, you know, picks out their game and does what they need to do. And Rose did that twice to Joanna, and I will do that a second time, or rather a third, but the second person to do that on Saturday.
Do you think she's at all different now though than she was then?
Maybe a little bit more humbler. She's been quiet this camp, and hopefully that's out of respect. And if it is, you know, more power to her.
Do you fear at all that she may miss weight? She's had some weight struggles the last few fights.
No, I follow her on Instagram, and I saw she was 122 the other day, so I'm sure game's on.
As far as you talked a little bit about training partners, is there anyone you work with a little bit more than others aside from Raquel? Just as far as you know, training partners.
Usually Tecia Aldridge, but haven't really got that much work with her this fight camp as usual.
Who do you think is next for Rose in your division?
I thought it was Andrade, but then she's fighting Carolina in Dallas, so I don't know.
Do you feel like, I mean, you win this fight, you could be right, you know, you're right in that picture?
I definitely see me being in the picture after that, yeah.
Did Rose give you an idea, not to share too much of her personal life, but when she might be able to fight again?
I don't know, no.
Do you feel like Joanna's lost a step? Some people feel it's that, or do you think it's a case that Rose just had the perfect game plan to beat her?
Do I think she's lost a step, you said?
Do you think she's
no.
not the same fighter, no?
Nope, I think she's the same fighter, just it just wasn't her day those 2 days, you know? Thank you. Bye, guys. Thank you. Where are we going?
Let's cover your run this way.